Rarran's Rumble pitches 8 of your favorite content creators in teams of 2 against one another, playing the brand new Hearthstone cards from the new set, the Lost City of Ungoro. After going undefeated in the round robin, Nim and I find ourselves once again having to play Day 9 and Raffle. This is a single elimination, so it's do or die. Let's see what happens. All right, so if Raffle is the one who challenged us, we think he's going to lead Rogue. What should we combat Rogue with?
I think we can combat Rogue pretty confidently with the Frost.
With the Frost stack. I think we did that last time, didn't we? And we, cleaned him up? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's queue it up.
Oh, okay. This is so big for us. This is so huge.
Look, we just need to get the Druid deck through this time early.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to kick it off?
I mean, we might as well, right? We can switch off of it if it doesn't go well.
That's a good play. That's a good suggestion.
Let's see if we can get it through. I feel good about the changes that we made. I feel like we've got a better deck now.
Yeah. I Living Roots is the one I'm really not sure how to use.
I think we'll probably not just like tempo it as often as you normally would in like an aggro deck, right? You kind of want to use it strategically to get the quest trigger.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh my god. My heart is racing. The drama is real.
All right, well now it's a matter of which of their Death Knight decks this is.
So, I mean, I think at best we keep Blabatar.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's fine on the coin. I think that the one concern I have with it is it like potentially bricks part of the top end draw of hybridization.
Ah, yeah.
So
you know what? Get it out of here. I don't even want to see this card anymore.
We've got look. Worst case scenario, we've got like 2 turns to redraw it, right?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, frankly, I think that we are looking for trees and otters, and that's it. Like, those feel like the correct wishes.
That's actually...
There's the hybridization. Hey.
Good luck, Raffle and Day 9. You guys are going to need it.
To be fair, they're the only ones that got a game off of us.
They did get a game off of us, but, I mean... Oh, they did queue the Druid. Okay. This might actually...
We're still really good with the Druid here, too.
Okay.
I think our deck is really solid against it.
What are we thinking about this hand? I'm
trying to spectate you.
Okay. I'll wait till you get here. We got a Death Speaker, a Stuffy, and a Foam Render. Not loving this hand.
I think it's just a full mulligan.
Is it? No, don't keep in the Stuffy.
Oh, definitely not. Stuffy is only really good with Frost spells, and we're looking for Harbinger to get those Frost spells and Chillfall Baron.
This is a lot better.
This is a lot better.
This is a lot better. Yep, take it. Okay, we're
turn
going
one
first.
Play the Platysaur.
Play it. Let's do it. The Platysaur. I don't think we got to play him too much. Do we just go for it?
No, you can't, because it refreshes 2 mana.
Oh, it refreshes. We don't have it. Okay.
That would be a huge blunder, my friend.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I also do like the Ancient Raptor early.
Oh, feels so good.
Okay, now...
Unfortunately, we still can't play it, because our only other 2 mana play is the Frost Strike, and there's nothing to kill.
There's nothing to kill, so it's just Ancient Raptor.
Yeah, just play the Raptor, give it some plants,
and plants, yep.
Dude, if it lives next turn, we got some plays.
And it had Ancient Raptor, and it also had Blabatar, and you and I went, seems like an awfully good card. We should run that one.
Yeah. We definitely did do that. We definitely stole their plan. I don't like the way that this Ancient Raptor lines up anymore.
Yeah, I am a fan of just Annoyatroning.
Okay.
Hello. Okay. All right, bro. Give him the business. Summon that Stuffy. And then play the Horn of Winter.
Frost Strike?
Unfortunately, no, not yet. Put the 1/2, our Platysaur.
Yep.
Proc that Divine Shield.
And then we Frost Strike.
And then Frost Strike it.
Ooh, another Mirror Manipulator? Not bad.
I think actually the Thaurissan is good because it gives us an extra
It gives us turn
play.
4, yeah.
Yeah. So I think pick that guy up, yeah. And then just face with a 2/1.
Take it.
I mean, coining a mirror just seems, well...
Hey, I really like the coin flipper friends into hybridization on the following turn. The problem is we won't get a quest tick off of the...
What do we do here?
We could try and sneak a Raptor out and hope that like one of the plants just is so much not a concern for their board right now that they just leave it, and then we still get the flipper friends on the coin.
Yeah, I mean, they do have a way to technically... Yeah, I think Ancient Raptoring feels the most reasonable to me. this gives us some probability of getting the Flipper friends off to proc the quest, which is great. That was so scary because I'm spectating and I clicked not two plants.
Just play the Tharson.
Yeah.
And, go face with everything.
Face with everything. Yeah.
I've
My
also
heart
reconnected.
is pounding right now. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Hopefully our opponent's disconnected and that we get the walkover.
No, I think that in friendlies now they have better reconnection tech, so it waits for everybody to be back.
That's just good engineering.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm Flipper friendsing all day, all the way. Okay, there's the proc. So I think, yeah, it's Raptor first, probably.
Yeah, because we need to kill this second into the Stuffy.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately it's the same turn, so we don't get that proc, but it's just a little bit of cleanup here.
Okay, I feel good about this, especially because we get hybridization.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Okay.
Play
Chillfall
Chillfall
Baron.
first.
Yep.
Yep. And then just play Harbinger.
Harbinger.
Yeah, and then go face with the Marrow Manipulator. Yep. So he's gonna have to keep trading.
A completely different game when they don't. Ooh.
Okay, wait.
What?
If we Amir Drasil
Yep.
and
Into
then we
Innervate Hatchery Helper. You read my mind.
Yeah. And we still keep hybridization up.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
That's the main thing that drew me to this line as well. And we get extra. Okay.
All right.
It's good to get both of those out of our deck because we have the Dalaran Brochure, and now we don't like fumble the draw on that. Okay.
Look, you can't even tell we don't know what we're doing.
Now here's an important question: which do you feel is cuter, the otter or the plant here? Because that's
The otter's cuter, and
Okay.
you know me,
So-
a deeply non-cute man. So we should definitely have the otter go straight into the 3/2.
Okay.
I do think we should destroy and just keep the board clear as much as possible.
I agree.
I don't know what you think.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to kill the otter because it's too cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Just dropping the Marrow Manipulator.
Not yet. I think we got to put that 3/3. Kill one of the two.
Kill one of the 2/3s. Is there one that
Yeah, and
matters?
No, you could pick either one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like any specific reason to kill like one or the other.
Nah. Yeah, and then you just play the Marrow Manipulator there,
Yeah,
and hopefully
okay.
it beams up the rest of them.
The otter's cute.
All right, and now he's gonna get spiked to death there. This is fine. Yep. Go ahead and pass turn.
I mean,
Okay.
it's hybridization for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got a potential second Hatchery Helper.
That would be very huge.
We hit
Oh
it.
my god, yes. Okay. Yeah, let's just run him out.
And I think we're just want to send it upstairs now because I don't really like the idea of cracking this Thesaurian.
Yeah. Blobatar helps.
Bro, I dealt with annoying people my whole life. We're good. All right.
Yeah, you have to
So-
deal with me on a regular basis.
All right. So here, actually, we have some really, really good plays here.
We have a few, yeah.
Let's map it out here, because Brittlebone Buccaneer with the Dreadhound handler we just drew.
Yep.
That's a lot of additional bodies as well as their rush minions. So we get 2 of those rush minions that we can make.
Yeah.
I'm seeing we put our 5/5 into the 3/5.
Into the 3/5. That's what I was thinking.
And then the
3/1
3/1
into one of the
into the
3/3s.
Yeah. But let's see if there's anything else before we do that.
5/5 into 3. Do we want to kill the squirrel or do we want to kill the otter?
The otter because it has health still.
Oh, okay.
So if that goes 2/4, we have 3 mana remaining. We can play Undercutter Cultist, and then we get to remove another 3/3, and our 5/5 sticks. If we play Marrow Manipulator this turn, no, we're gonna save it for we don't have enough corpses. Okay,
It's
All right,
so
I
it's
think,
2/2. So it's Buccaneer into Dreadhound into Undercover Cultist.
That's what I see. Yep.
Do we attack first or does it not matter?
Let's play the minions first, and then we can attack.
Okay. So Buccaneer. To make sure my order's right here. Into
Order lull,
Handler.
Yep. and then you can play the Cultist.
And the Cultist too.
Okay. And now 5/5 first. Put that 5/5 into the 3/5. Yeah.
And then 3/1
now
into the Otter.
Yeah, and then Tharson will deal 2 damage to a random minion. We'll see what to do next. Go ahead and put it in there. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So we can 2/1
Nice.
into there. Yeah.
Yep. And then you'll get another 2/1. I don't even think you throw it into the 2/3 there. I think
We
you
just
hold
go
on to it.
face.
Oh,
It's
you can't.
rush.
It has
It's not
rush.
charge. Yeah, it's
It's
I keep
rush.
thinking it's charge. I keep thinking it's charge.
Nah,
Yeah, that'd
I
be
think
too
you
good.
just keep the 2/1 there. I think that's fine. So
Yeah,
just pass turn.
because we
there,
have
I
the
think
taunt
probably.
up anyway. So
Death Knight decks yesterday as well. It's just the games were decided by the.
Okay.
I mean, it does have to be the. Well, does it though?
So if we did trees, we don't have any way to get any taunts up. That I
Yeah.
think is the issue.
Yeah,
so,
that does seem like a bit of an issue.
Yeah, I guess it has to be blob draw. I guess. Like, I'm not 100% on this, but it is literally a play.
Is that going to be enough now, I guess?
Before you play that, is there any other line we can do with the trees? I mean, it doesn't
I
really...
think, unfortunately, drawing the squirrel actually kind of cost us like a good line with the
Yeah.
trees.
That is brutal. So
We
I
could
mean,
take
can
the-
hybridization for
I mean,
Noyatron.
ooh, that's not a bad look, right? We're guaranteed to hit it. Okay, good catch.
All right, good luck, us. Get a squirrel, get a Noyatron, get an egg, get a Blobatar. Okay, well, you know.
And I don't think we want to take the bump just yet because of this cultist getting extra attack seems like something we don't want.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I think you're right. The Blobatar it's a little unfortunate that it'll be easier to punch through, but
Yeah.
what can you do? What can you do? We are severely lacking in taunts. We've used
This feels pretty good, though.
All right, let's lock in. We can totally do
Okay.
a lethal here. Okay, so let's assume we hero power first and ping the divine shield off the Anoyatron.
is
And
it
then you
better
put-
to like clean up first, then manipulator, or manipulator first, then see what happens?
It's better to clean up first and then manipulate.
Okay.
If we can,
so we
make
would
those
go. So we'd go Ghoul into Divine Shield. All right, we don't have to. We could put the 1/1 into it too.
well, we're gonna have the 2 mana. to
Oh, he's a
work with
1/1
anyways.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go Ghoul into the 1/2, 2/1 into the 1/2, into the 2/4, and then that creates 2/1s.
We
I
only
think
need to kill.
actually-
Only one of them's a 1/2 though. So.
Yeah, let's actually kill the 2/4 first because since there's no board space, it'll only make
Oh, it only
one
summons
of the
one.
blobs.
Okay.
Yeah, so go put the 5/4 into the 2/4 first. All right, and then let's see what it makes.
It made the poison. Okay.
That's good.
for
So
us.
we don't have to worry about the taunt. So now hero power.
go into the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 2/1 into the 1/2. Or do we want to?
Think for a second.
It's either that or we value trade and put the cultist in, and we get to keep the cultist.
Wait. I think I see it. Give me 1 second. 2/1 into here, and then you go 1/4 into a squirrel. You go 1/1 into a squirrel. You go 3/1 into the 2/3. The 2 deals something, and I think that gives that our best chance to lethal. And even if it doesn't, I don't think they do enough next turn to live because we can just cryo sleep the phase. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I
Okay.
see it here. This is
Okay.
We're gonna try to. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna clean up the board a little bit,
And then try to
because-
just hit with Mare Manipulator.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
So
okay.
go for your 2/1 into the 1/2.
Of course. Makes sense.
Okay, and then take our Brittle Bone Buccaneer, the 1/4, and put it into one of the 2/1 squirrels.
One of the squirrels. Okay.
And then take the other 1/1 and do the same. Okay. Now take our 2/3 and put it into the 1/2 Creature of Madness, not the poison.
Not the poison. Yeah.
Yeah. And,
And
now
then we
check
just-
this out. Yeah, you use your Theracin, attack the 2/3.
And then we just go for it.
Yeah, and now the Marrow Manipulator deals 10. So if it all hits face, we win. If it clears the 1/2, they're at 2 health, and we still win anyway.
We take it.
So-
We take it. Go! Oh! I got so
close.
excited. So close.
All right, and then just pass the turn.
I feel that there is one play, which is Blobatar and Trees the 5/2. That's literally the only thing that I see.
The other
It
option,
doesn't-
well, because that leaves a 5, because as Reborn, it leaves a 5/1 on the board. It's
Well, that's terrible news. Never mind.
hate that I'm
Doesn't do
about to
anything
say
at
this,
all.
but I think it might have to be a trees on the Marrow Manipulator.
Yeah, I think Blobatar, Marrow Manipulator. Yeah.
I think we're still almost certainly dead.
I feel more than likely dead. Although we do
We're
have
actually
more
just
cards than
guaranteed
they.
dead on board.
Because we get
We get the 1/2. They only with the hero power, we're dead. But maybe they don't see it.
That's the play that we're going for. This is a big moment for us.
It's always
Thinking that
good.
Simo Nim Nim will not.
Yeah, it's always a good thing. Well, here's the other thing. No, we don't have a way to draw.
Yeah, we're.
It's always a good thing when you're relying on your opponents to make a mistake to have a chance at survival here.
Yep. The click and drag to face. You got this.
All right,
Wonderful.
good start. Good start.
Great start. Great start, man. Nice.
Start.
Well done.
Good games. Good games.
Unnatural mistake. Yeah, queuing up the Druid was a big mistake, buddy. I would say so too.
All right, Mage next, I guess. We saved the best for last.
Yeah, run it with the Mage. If they queue up that Druid again into the Mage, they're gonna look extra silly because of all the freezes.
That's free. Yeah, the free.
Yeah,
I
with all
remember
the
the freezes went so hard in the
Yep.
round robin. Yeah.
All right. A natural mistake.
All right.
Okay, that list was faster than our list, which felt fast.
I feel like, yes. And I feel like I think that's faster than every one of our lists, and I think we're just going to have a hard time in that matchup with every one of our lists. So I don't feel bad about that one.
Do we switch?
Let's go ahead and give it a swap because their other decks are slower. I like our matchups on slower matchups with like the turtle power.
Yeah, that does feel good. Turtle Power has some
If we can
staying
get
alive issues.
Yeah. If we can get their Death Knight deck with turtle power, I think or their other Death Knight deck, I think we might be in a good spot.
Yeah. Rats.
That's okay. This is a little
fine.
bit slow developing as well. I think we can. Ooh, already got a fair number of shuffle effects.
I'm sorry, are we gaming?
I think we might be. We don't need this fella, but everything else looks pretty good.
Say bye-bye to our 755. Yeah.
Get ourselves some card draw, and we're in this. That's card draw.
Yo, Ruffle!
Dude, I feel kind of bad. The last time we played their Rogue deck, it really didn't get to do anything.
Well, maybe we'll see it this time. Maybe we'll see it this time.
Maybe. Oh, there we go.
This hand looks good. This hand looks good.
Let me get a look myself here. I'll approve.
We got Forbidden Sequence, Primordial Glyph, Hidden Objects.
I would probably throw away the hidden
Objects, I was thinking that, but having
'Cause,
Primordial Glyph is big.
Glyph is great, yeah. So I think throw away the hidden objects, try to look for like tide pools or
Oh,
something.
that's
Grift is also-
that's great.
All right.
Oh,
let's
and we
pass
got
some
Spark of
quests.
Life. Nice.
Yep.
Stone was like such a pain.
Yeah, it kind of scammed us.
Wait, do we just coin out the merchant? Is
It's
that way
tempting.
too
I kind
aggressive?
of like, because we're a rogue, I kind of like having the coin for like dubious purchase or other combo
That's
effects.
such an obvious thing.
Make something cost less, I think.
Yeah, how much less? I'm curious if you remember.
Is it 3?
It used to be 3.
It used to be 3. Wow.
And now it's 2.
All
and
the
it's still
nerfs.
really
That's so
good.
crazy. Just Glyph here? Or do we want to just ping
Yep.
face?
Glyph it up.
Yeah. Those are pretty good.
Let's take Arcane Intellect.
Arcane
Let's get a
Intellect,
draw.
just get free draws. Yeah.
Yep. Pass turn.
I do like the Mauler down.
Yeah, I want to
to be
develop
annoying.
something onto the board.
Wait. Robocaller 0, 6, and 0 cost card. We don't have a 6 cost. Okay, never mind. Because I mean, 2 Shadow Steps could be sick.
I know. I am glad that you at least looked at it though, because I just nearly went into autopilot mode and slammed this. But we should take a look at it next turn, especially, and that will kind of decide.
This was in the Demon Hunter deck.
Yeah,
from
I
Rarran
remember.
and-
Ooh, another Spark
Okay.
of Life. That's crazy.
So let's
Arcane
think about
Intellect
this for a
first,
second.
probably, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Let's see what our options are. Oh, there we go. We don't even have to Spark of Life. We can just Questing Assistant kill this. Put some pressure
I
on
really
the
like
field.
that because our next turn we can double Spark of Life and reduce them with Storm.
Yep.
too.
Hey, I'm liking that too. I'm liking it.
All right, yeah, I like it.
Questing Assistant's gone hard.
This guy's been really, really awesome.
May have considered putting into our list.
6,
6, 1, and 0. We still don't have one of those rats. I mean, Merchant Interrogation.
The other option is we did just shuffle some 1-cost asteroids into our deck, and we could get a free snipe on this Questing Assistant potentially.
You know, that just... come on, let's do it. Let's go.
We don't
get it
have
out there.
that many 1-mana cards in our deck naturally, so
We
think
just have the other Merchant, which is great.
Right.
Completes the quest way sooner.
ooh,
Oh, yeah.
well, it's probably better to
So-
have that than not. We could point it out just to give smooth skies for the Robocaller.
What do you think? No, we probably shouldn't Shadow Step that because we have the Merchant of Legend. We've only done a single shuffle.
We do have a kill on the Questing Assistant though. How much do we value tempo here? I don't like the idea of getting behind
we
with
do.
this. Yeah,
I think we do. Yeah, I think just coining it out seems fine. I mean, we already have Prep and Shadow Step for
Exactly.
any future dubious purchases.
All right, buddy. Let's use Spark
Spark of Life. Yep.
And I'm telling you, go with Druid.
You want to go
first.
Druid?
I got a hunch. I got a hunch, bro. Yeah.
How's your hunch?
Oh, those are unlucky. It didn't work out. I think we take... Okay, wait. Oaken summons. We have 2 minions. I think we take the trees.
The trees? Trees, I think, is not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not terrible.
It gives us something to do
Trees.
next turn, to be fair. We
Well,
also have
we're still
Grifta
gonna-
next turn, too.
Yeah, go ahead and take trees.
Yeah.
And then play
right.
the other Spark of Life.
You
and
still wanna
do
go Druid?
again? Yeah, come on, man. You got to run the Druid. I'm feeling it. No.
It's a Discover on Final Frontier, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's a little. That's 7 mana.
But we can reduce it
okay.
to 5 with Story, because
Yeah,
Story...
Here's
oh, no,
my,
it's 1.
Here's my. It's 1. Yeah, here's
so
my
who's down
idea.
by 1, so it's 6.
We're gonna play that Story of the Waygate this turn. So what do you think about the Final Frontier? You want to take that and discount it to 6 so we can play it on 6, maybe?
What are we doing next turn?
Probably just playing the trees.
Trees? Either that or Grifta.
The only other thing is Sparkling
File. That's not bad. I don't think we take
reduce
photosynthesis.
I don't think. No, definitely not. I think we take Final Frontier here. The Sparkling File is not even as good as it looks.
I don't even think
because
it's...
just...
Yeah, I agree. Let's take Final Frontier. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Just Waygate.
play the Waygate. Yep, play the Waygate.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
I don't dislike a setup turn on their side.
Oh,
0,
0,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Wait, that's still good though. We get the dubious purchase.
Or we get one of our drakes.
Both of those could be helpful. I think we want to jam this here.
And we don't have a 5-coster yet, so do we want to do the merchant first to see if we can shuffle in a 5-cost legendary?
I like the way you think. There's no reason not to.
I sometimes get lucky when thinking.
We've done it, and we can get ourselves a second Insidious.
Yeah, I think Insidious is the winner in Puppet Master Dorian.
Oh,
Now,
we
let's
do have
see
the
here.
Scoundrel.
Oh,
But that's still a good
okay.
thing. No, that's better than drawing in Puppet Master Dorian.
And wait. So we have... Okay, so we can Shadow Step Merchant if we wanted to. And then just the very next turn we have a free interrogation into Duskmaster on turn 5. I don't know what we think about that, but it is an option. It's a little wasteful of Shadow Steps, but I feel like it's some pressure.
I think it is good. Because I like the idea of prep interrogation directly into the just getting the quest online is going to be how we keep up with their value generation, right?
Yeah, actually, should we go prep interrogate this turn as well? And wait, let's do prep on merchant, play merchant, prep on merchant again, play merchant. I keep saying prep. Shadow step the merchant. Play,
no, I gotcha.
Shadow step it. Let's prep our shadow step. It's like give the worst advice ever. So we want cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
it's got to be Talgath for now. The Ysera will be fine later, surely.
Yeah.
No, I like this play. I like ending with the prep interrogation, so that if we draw the turtles, we don't have fire
Black
spells.
Knight. Yeah.
That's
Black Knight seems like the most reasonable.
Yeah.
One.
We get to trade it
Tradable's
away.
pretty high value when we have like Insidiouses and turtles.
So what this does is if we happen to like top deck a turtle, we can immediately give it that death rattle next turn when we play the quest reward.
Oh my gosh. I just want the record to show that I think preparation for reducing by 3 just feels fair to me still.
That's what they're going to play.
He is playing that card next turn. Like, there would be no other good play to do.
Right.
So
That's
I would
all they
be honestly
do.
shocked if anything else. Yeah,
So do we just trees into the merchant?
Um,
Because if we trees into the merchant, we get to keep all the 2/2s.
yeah, there's not really a good Grifta amulet, so I think it's just trees into the 1/2 there, yeah.
Yep. They should know this card. They use it against us.
They should.
Eagle.
Oh my god, this is a jerk move. All right, I guess
Yeah.
we get the master out.
We're going to do this, and I think we need to make those trades. Because, again, we can't handle pressure very well.
Yep. I agree with you. Very much I do.
For us, yeah, because then we can just get damage. Okay.
I mean, yeah, we don't die, which is also good.
We final frontiering. We also have we have Grifta plus ping, which is like whatever. We have unearthed artifacts. Well, we didn't discover, so we probably save that.
Yeah,
We could also save we could also save Grifta plus unearthed artifacts for turn 7. So we could go final frontier turn 6.
Yeah, I like that. I like that
Okay.
a lot. Oh shit! You remember Yasar's, dude?
I do. I was about
that's
to
a
say that guy's a
classic.
throwback. Yeah.
Costs one
It costs
less for each
1,
card.
or is it 1 less?
It will cost 1. So I think Yasar's is just.
Is he the best because he
actually-
stats, or do we want the Ice Lord?
the Ice Lord seems pretty good too. I'm trying to think. There's a card called Dubious Purchase in Rogue, which combos destroys a random enemy minion. So if we commit to the Ice Lord guy and he doobies it, look kind of silly because we lose it. Yasarj at least puts the big guy on the table and puts another
And it puts a
one
guy on the field. Yeah, it sucks that our Caligos is in hand.
Though. I think, yeah, I mean, we don't even want it to summon Caligos. I don't think there's nothing good that Yasarj summons, though. We already have all the good minions in our hand, like Ziliax and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it is the Ice Lord, now that you bring it up.
Because, like, that's 16 to face, potentially, on the
yeah,
follow-up.
no, I think it's Mr. Ice Lord. I like the way you think.
All right.
Pick him up. Yeah,
All right,
okay.
let's try it. Just
And
go
then,
face here and
4 to
pass.
face. Yeah, 4 to face.
Just have a nice, easy...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sandbox Talgath hero power.
Yeah. Make sure that we're using the backstab, though.
Yep, I like this. And I think we actually send the turtles to the face and just backstab the 2/2. Or no, we probably should kill the turtle, because then it makes our dubious purchase a little more consistent.
We don't actually have to worry about killing the turtle anyway, so... So, let's do this.
And hero power away, baby. Cool. To the face, and then we draw 1. Cast 1 drawn.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, we need to just be slamming cards down.
Yeah, well, next turn especially. Well,
Hey, can Tsunami attack things that are stealth?
Because
Because it's random, or it doesn't trigger that way. Okay, okay.
All right, so
So
I still like your play of Grifta and Unearthed. What are we looking at on field here? How close are we to dying? 3,
this
6,
is
10,
6, 10,
16?
13, 16. So we're 22. So that's a bit.
If we live till turn 9, we are fine because we have the Ziliax and he brings us back.
So
Now, if we play Lokar, remember Talgath is doubling all the damage to our
Right.
undamaged minions. I see a couple of fancy things if you want to bear with me. Do you want to hear what I'm working with?
let's hear what you're cooking.
So we could play the Locklar guy, right? No,
Yeah.
no, that's not good. Hold on.
He doesn't really do anything. We could also go.
He takes down 2 minions from
We
the
could
field.
grift Lockhart ping the 3/1 to at least get some damage off the board instead of going for unearthed artifacts. But the problem is because
Yeah, I think
do they have? How likely is it that they can get 6 burst damage?
very likely for Rogue. So I think Grifta has a lot of good amulets. One of them is we get to take control of an enemy minion until the end of the turn.
Ooh,
So if
okay.
we grab that, we can take one of their turtles and
And
kill
just crash it into
the 3/3. Yeah, and so
Right.
they don't get it back in the deck. We remove things from the board, and we get to set up the body, which is pretty good. And then next turn we play Caligo Tsunami into Ziliax.
And that
I
should
think that's our best.
stabilize. Okay, so
Yeah, I
let's
think that's our
Grifta
best
first to
bet.
see what we get.
Yeah, Grifta, see what we pick up first. Okay, yeah, Passions is the one we wanted. That's take control of an enemy minion.
It can still attack, right? Or does
Yep,
it have
yep.
summoning sickness? Okay.
No, it has charge for us.
There's no argument for the Amulet of Critters just because it's a taunt.
No, it's also random, and
Okay.
you can really get something bad off of that.
Okay.
So it's definitely Passions.
What's the version
then,
of Passions that they get?
They get one that takes control of a minion we have, but it makes its attack 1.
Oh,
until the
that's a
end of
big
the turn.
difference. Okay, sure.
Yeah, huge difference. So
So-
I think you go Passions, take the 3/3 and then kill the 3/3 Talgath and then ping the other 3/1. Unless you see something else.
I like that just because it gives us our best chance of living. Because at this,
Yeah.
like you said, if we live for another turn, they need so much burst because it's take that crash, then they have 7 damage on the field. So 15 burst I feel like is pretty unlikely, right?
It very unlikely. It,
Okay, I like that because Tsunami helps us stabilize a lot. So
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we take the 3/3
Yep. And
and we
put
crash
it
into the
Talgath.
other 3/3.
Yeah, the Talgath 3/3. Yeah, because that guy's gonna cause problems for our water elementals later.
Okay, and then we just ping the 3/1.
ping the 3/1. Yep.
Okay.
That's fine. That was the last thing that we need.
Yeah, that's so good for us.
Okay.
So we're going straight to face. That's
Yeah,
where
and we're
going.
absolutely playing the Incendious. Well, we're playing Incendious. For sure. Are we playing the Dubious Purchase here, though? Because they still have that 10-mana minion.
Here's what I think you do. I think you Amulet of Passions, the 4/5, to avoid overdraw, maybe?
What if their 10-mana minion has a big death rattle?
That's a good point.
Is my
All right,
follow-up.
yeah, just let's crack them in the face. Actually, is it okay to just hero power here? Just to hit the face? No, because we have the Incendious we wanted to cook up a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think that we are going to do the bizarre play of going straight to face and leaving with 2 mana up. Is there any probability we want to play the Merchant of Legend?
What if we trade the Black Knight here?
Well, so if they have a big elusive 10/10, then the Black Knight can pick it off.
That's true.
So
It does need to have taunt, but
well, also the dubious. Yeah, okay. Let's just go into face and let's just
I like not
get
hero.
lucky.
I like not hero powering just so that we can let the Incendious like increase the
Cook, yeah.
damage a little bit.
I think that's fantastic. All right.
So what if we do just hold here? Well, we might if we're gonna hold, we might as well play the Merchant, right? Because it gets a card out of hand.
This this dilutes our deck and makes it less Incendious-ful, but I don't know. Just may as well.
Yeah.
We play a card.
We need to get cards moving. Well, we got ourselves an Octosari. We don't have any other Kindred cards at least, so this is probably the easiest one to dump.
Why not?
All right, I think we end it here.
This is a weird risk.
I'm back to no longer understanding.
Well, maybe they are playing it. Like, isn't there a chance?
Yeah. Okay, I think start with the Locklar there. Get him in the field. He's gonna clean up a little bit. He's gonna help us out.
Right.
Now play Caligos, and let's see what Caligos helps us discover. I think it's take Firelands Portal because if Caligos lives until next turn, that'll also be free to play.
I think so too.
Take the portal, and then let's make some trades first before we.
Okay, we're gonna definitely kill the Incendious. Yeah.
Yes. How do we want to do that?
We could put Grifta and the 8/8 into the 2/10 because Grifta lives. So then we can still send the 8/8 into like the 4/3, and then Tsunami cleans up. We don't even have to. Do we even have to Tsunami?
Yes, because it's free.
I guess it's
that
free.
would be ridiculous if it wasn't. I think we do.
Do they have board clears though?
Rogue? No.
Oh, they don't. Okay,
No.
I was thinking of like if we overcommit. That was all I was worried about.
No,
That's all.
the thing he could do now is his eruptions deal 2 damage each. So if he hits his button, he might draw 2 of those.
He might though, but he has a
eruptions.
lot of stuff shuffled into the deck to be fair.
Yes, exactly. So I think we go.
I think
one
Grifta
attack into the 2/10 with the Locklar. You have to do that.
Yeah, that's always happening.
Yeah, and then I'm wondering where we put this other one.
I'm telling you, I think Grifta should just go into to Incendious.
Okay, and then do you want to attack the 1/1 with the 8/6?
Would we prefer that over just killing something? I guess. Yeah, because that doesn't.
we want to
if we
do
kill
that
the 1/1,
because it makes our.
or should we
it
kill
makes
the
our-
merchant? We should probably kill the merchant so we can't shadow step or like do anything with that, right?
Well, I actually don't want him to shadow step the 1/1 because that card's even better.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's out of shadow steps. He's already
He used both. He used both. But could he generate more or no?
There's a card called Web of Deception that does the same thing. So I think
So
we
you prefer to get
attack-
rid of the 1/1?
For sure.
Okay,
It's
so should we
definitely
put 4/5 into 2/2 and then 8/6 into 1/1?
Yeah, I like that.
And then Tsunami the rest?
Yep. Let's hope it kills some of the minions. Nice. Good.
Nice. Cool. All
Nice.
right.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, now this is an interesting situation.
Okay, now I think what we want to do is maybe freeze the Locklar.
We could grab the 3/6, crack it into Locklar. That seems like a good start.
Yeah.
Now we have 8 cards, so what we can do is we can.
Hero power to see if we get the eruptions.
I think first we have the Tortola Ninja kill Grifta, and then hero power because that increases the probability of drawing turtles.
Hear me out though. If we draw 2 eruptions, these.
Okay. Yep. No,
These die.
I agree. Let's do it.
1.
Okay.
Okay, wait, this could work too.
Okay. Wait.
Oh!
Okay. Wait. Keep going. Don't stop. We're doing great.
Holy. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Okay. We're gaming. Okay. Hold on. We're still gaming.
Nobody has
We're
ever
still gaming.
gamed.
It's too much. It's too much.
No. It's never enough. Hear me out. Now, we go with that baseline play of prep the dubious purchase.
Yep. Okay.
1 more eruption.
Okay. Get into that face, and then we can play a Drake. Yes. Yes, Rob.
Oh, Illusory Greenwing's good too. Yeah, just gotta play Ziliax here.
It's got to live. All right, we going into the
and then
4/5?
4/5 and the 5/5. Yep. Okay. All right.
Okay, we got some health back.
Yeah, deep breath, buddy.
Oh my god. Black Knight into Dubious Purchase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and we still have the 1 mana left over.
We are gonna overdraw here.
All right. Okay, hold on. So, do we? I think we Dubious Purchase regardless.
Yeah.
And wish ourselves luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's an unfortunate card to have overdrawn. But just like not letting them heal is really important.
Yeah.
Bro, this was a disaster. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Do we just have to orb and hope? We've casted a lot of stuff, like Tsunami notably. Like Tsunami
Yeah,
can
but
clean
that
up,
doesn't
but...
keep us alive though, dude. That kills us still.
Well, what else
I'm
did
trying
we...
to think if there's something off a Scrappy Scavenger we can get. There's a lot of
We
like.
get a
decent-
9 cost, potentially.
How close are we to our quest? Were we able to like
6 of
complete it
8.
all?
We can go Hidden Objects, Scrappy Scavenger. That completes the quest. That we have 7 mana
But then
remaining.
we have nothing else to generate or anything like that, so that's not gonna work.
Well, no, because then we can unearth artifacts because we already discovered.
Yeah, but that's not gonna keep us alive.
Well, no, because then with the relic, how much is the relic?
The relic costs 3, but unearthed artifact doesn't discover 1.
Oh, it just summons a random 5 cost. That's right.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
So it's not
is there a way-
guaranteed to give us a taunt.
Is there a way we can reduce ourselves to 8 mana? A ping or like hidden object? 'Cause I
Oh,
think
just trying to find
Scrappy
Flame
Scavenger-
Strike?
That's what I'm thinking exactly Flame Strike.
Yeah, so we could go Hidden Objects first, then Scrappy Scavenger. That puts us to 7. Or we just ping first. But if we Flame Strike, I think we just go for Hidden Objects, right?
Yeah, give that a shot.
Some of these are very good right now.
Yeah, just take Counterspell.
Counterspell.
I guess. We're not gonna be able to play it anyways. And then Scrappy and see what we get.
Flame Strike. Flame Strike one time. Yes!
Oh! Oh! Play it. Yeah, get it out there. Let's go!
Oh my god.
Now, he still has Erupt.
This is fine.
This is the game. Well, you know, it's
I think
sad.
we lead
Wait,
with the
wait,
cultist
wait.
mask here.
Do we lead with Cultist
Oh,
map?
wait.
Or
Yes.
do we play the Illusory Greenwing first, or some other cheap thing first?
I think we play it first. Because
Wait. No. Play the Bargain Bin Buccaneer to be able to hit the 1/1, because then if we draw asteroids,
Okay, I like
it
where
won't
you're
get
thinking.
wasted.
Let's lead with this first. That's perfect.
Okay, and then we should just play that, right?
Play it and then probably hero power. We've got a few more asteroids in there.
I mean, Incendious feels like
Yeah.
the best thing to do.
Oh, the problem is the cards in hand still. We have too many cards.
That's all right. I mean, like, you know,
Just hit an asteroid. This works too.
Eruption.
Into an asteroid. Into an asteroid.
Okay, wait.
Do we do
It's
it?
time. No, we do this as hard as we've ever done anything in our lives.
There's no world
Do it,
where it
hit it.
doesn't pay out. Oh no. Oh
no.
Well, we didn't burn an asteroid though. It's fine.
Go!
Yes!
We
Yes!
lived!
Okay,
Oh my god!
orb?
Okay, now
We have to orb, right?
let's try to think if there's anything else we can do. I think
The
we
problem
have
is
to
the orb doesn't put up a taunt. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't, but it will clear the board, and
It'll clear
put
the board.
minions, the minions can take the damage from the
From the
asteroids that
meteors,
gush up on
yeah,
it.
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
So as long as we keep them off base, we have like an okay.
Is there
chance.
any
We have
other? Is there
there's
any other
nothing else.
line?
It's just-
I don't think
it's
so. I think
orb
we
it
just
up.
have to orb.
Orbit up. Let's go, baby.
All right. Oh, we get to do that too.
Spark of life, maybe some health. Sea breeze. is
Ice
cool.
barrier, but we don't have mana.
Oh, we have to live. We have to live.
We have to live. Oh no, the trees.
They'll trade into something.
Okay, good. We
Flame
get the
strike?
tsunami.
There's a tsunami.
Freezing him is actually good too, since we're on 2.
Yeah.
Okay. God, I
Okay,
would take
Alex.
1 mana for the ice barrier. I just wish.
Yeah, me too, bro. If
Yeah. Okay, wait. So if we Incendious and then we Hero Power, we run the risk of only getting 1 cast off. I'm wondering if there is a play where we sandbox Scoundrel to reduce costs, and then we just play something, like take this Illusory Greenwing, then we play another 1 cost thing, and then we Hero Power, which, like, we're just trying to free up space in our hand.
Yeah, the problem is they have
15 damage.
15 damage. We do have some more eruptions in our deck though, right? We only need 1 more of the like actually properly scaled eruptions.
Yeah, so let's see. If we go Sandbox Scoundrel into Illusory Greenwing, that's 6 mana. Then we can play the other Sandbox Scoundrel for 1 and play something else cheaply, like, I don't know, Torga or something.
Mhm.
And then we can play this Green Wing. And let's see, now we have 9 cards in hand, so we play this, and then we play Torga. And then we really... Puppet Master Dorian seems a little suspect, because that'll refill our hand again.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
We don't have any Kindred cards.
Could also just hit an asteroid to the face. That would be pretty cool.
Let's do it. You know, let's Hero Power. Here it comes. To the face.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Come on. To the face.
Oh.
Oh. Come on. Keep going. Oh.
Oh my god!
Bring it!
Oh my
Bring
god,
it!
dude!
Do we have
Oh my
leth-
god!
Okay.
Let's take a moment. We gotta think here.
Okay. Okay.
So how much do we have on the board? 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15.
15.
We gotta deal 4
but we have
face
2, 4,
and
5
clear the
taunts. So Firelance Portal can kill a taunt, but
it can't deal
it
damage
can't.
to face.
Okay, so we can go Elemental and Tree into both. So that means we'd have only 5 damage for face, so they're down to 14. So I don't think we can lethal. I don't unless you can find a line. I don't think we have lethal.
I don't see one. I'm trying to think with our Seabreeze Chalice. It deals 6 damage to the board, but it's random, so there's no way it takes care of a taunt. There's no way it takes care of a taunt, right? How much damage can we take off the board and still throw Firelance Portal to face and win? We can't.
So
it has to clear everything.
It has, yeah.
I think we go... What if we go Stone and Tide Pools and see if we can just discover some cards that take care of the board?
Do we want to
We'll be
clean
able
up
to play
first,
a
though?
bunch.
Because, Tide Pools is a spell.
3 or less.
It's
There's
a
things
spell.
like, yeah, there's things I'm thinking, like 3 or less. Remember the Rising Waves we saw on our last game? The one that deals 2 to all damage.
Oh,
2
that
damage
could
to all
be-
minions,
that could be
and just
good.
2 again. So if we were to see that off Tide Pools, we'd want to cast it. So we'd probably have to throw our 2 guys.
If we do that, we're taking out
fire.
Firelance Portal as an option, though. I think we have to. I don't think we have a lethal line unless we get lucky
Yeah.
off of that. So I think I agree
Yeah.
with you.
Here's what I'm seeing.
We
then.
still have the
I
mana
think-
for Ice Barrier, so like we're safe in that regard. But we do need to clean up the board.
Yeah, because if we see Rising Waves,
Rising
it's
Waves
gonna
is
deal
big.
2 to. It's gonna deal 2 to everything. So if it deals 2 to everything, we gotta get our treants off the board because they'll just die. So we should make trades with them now, I think.
But we have to trade into... So we can do elementals into... We can do 1 elemental, 1 tree into each taunt. And then we have a tree left over. We can send the tree into the 1/1 and keep value trade and keep it. If it dies, like, whatever. Because we can also... the 3rd elemental can kill the 4/3 then. And then all they have left is the Torga.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, so take the 3/4s and we'll kill them off first. Yeah, okay. Okay.
That also puts more crap in the deck for him to hit off the hero power.
Yeah, okay, and then take
Okay.
this 2/1. Put it into the 4/3, I think, actually.
The 2/2?
Nah,
I was
that
gonna put the
sounds good,
elemental
right?
into the 4/3.
What if we just keep it in face damage? Keep this 5 damage and see if we can find enough to kill him with it.
Would we off of hitting off the tide pools?
I think so. There's a lot of
Do you
really
think
good...
there's a lot of burst? There's enough burst damage that we could kill?
I mean,
'Cause
yeah, the thing is we're going to be
That's-
casting this Tide Pools 3 times. Like, it's really likely we see a lot of good cards to be able to
Okay.
get there, right?
All right. So Origin Stone tide pools.
Yeah, Origin Stone.
Let's see what happens.
Yep. So,
Storage shuffles damage.
yeah, you're going to want to take that because it's free.
It's free, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Okay,
annoying.
we got spell damage and another Tide Pool. I'm wondering if we play this other Tide Pool, bro.
Then we can just like
We
get
have-
mega value.
A lot of spells we can cast.
And
if
we
do
also
that.
still have the 1 for Ice Barrier if you cast the other tide pools.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
do we want
I
to put
think-
up counter spell? Because we could also
I
put
think-
up counter spell with Ice Barrier.
I think it's mostly we just got to put up that Ice Barrier.
You don't think the counter spell is important at all, being at 2?
Not as much.
Okay.
I think also the Tide Pools, they discover 3 or less, so there's a chance we roll those secrets off of the...
Ooh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so put down the other Tide Pool, and then play it. Yeah.
Positioning matter at
I'm
all?
No.
Okay, just checking. Okay. That's not bad. Do we take the Waygate?
We do not have the mana to play the
Oh, we
Waygate.
don't. We don't have the mana to play any of them, to be fair. Because if we take
Oh,
Waygate...
well, dude, okay, we don't take Waygate. Take, if we take Frostbolt or Scorching Winds, it'll cast the Waygate. So
that's true.
That's huge.
That's huge,
huge,
actually.
huge.
Wait, so should we take the Scorching Winds because it makes Frostbolt free? Because we
It
can't
makes
play...
Frostbolt cost 1, doesn't it?
No, it'll... Oh, reduce it. It makes it 1. Sorry, I thought it makes it 0. I thought it reduced it by 2.
I think you do that though, because it'll also discard our Firelands portal, which is costing too much right now, and it'll give us hand space. I like that. I think take the
So
Scorching.
take
Winds.
Scorching Winds. Okay.
Oh, I would not. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Frostbolt. There's no way. Oh
cannot
my
believe
god!
that just happened. Are
no
you fucking kidding me?
That is so unlucky. Oh my god! Dude.
God! What a way to lose! You've got to be kidding me!
That is so unlucky. If it goes
my
anywhere else.
God!
Oh my goodness.
That is infuriating. That
Oh,
was like a what?
that's so
That was like a
unlucky.
12% chance to that happen.
Oh, bro, if that goes anywhere else, we get to play the Ice Barrier
Yep.
and the Counter Spell,
Yep.
and we get to
Yep.
refresh the Tide Pools.
Yep.
Do it again. Oh my goodness, bro. That's so unfortunate.
That's unbelievable. I'm pretty sure that was a 12% chance to hit us.
Oh.
Yeah! Oh, we did it! We did
Oh.
That's all it took. That's all it took.
That's Hearthstone, baby.
I can't believe that.
That's
Oh my
insane.
God.
That is insane. All right.
All right,
are
really
we
well. Really well played game, all things considered. Anyways, I think let's queue that up again, just in case they queue up the Druid and try to get again with that.
Okay.
Oh,
That is,
man,
I cannot believe that happened. We were so fine.
Oh, I think we might have been able to bring that back too.
I
That
think
would've
we
been
were.
great.
I think we could have because they didn't have a way to do direct damage. The Ice Barrier saves us. Like, oh, they brought in the Shaman. We haven't seen their Shaman.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh.
Woo!
Nothing matters other than getting that win today. Everything else is just bonus on.
What? I mean, that reminds me of that meme of the guy stepping on the rake, and then he like has a rake and he tries to do like a skateboarding stunt on it, and then lands and steps on the rake and hits him in the head. Like that was that last turn. I was trying to figure out how we could do that to them, and
I know
it was so clear that we were literally a single slide of one of our minions away from winning the game. They were desperate, and they just shot themselves in the face. It was so good. Oh, that's such good content.
Okay, I mean, we'll just play it as it is. Hopefully our deck's better, I think.
Okay. Get rid of.
Dude, I
the
cannot
Scuffles.
believe that.
That's
yeah, get rid of the
unbelievable.
shuffles. Keep the watercolor.
Yeah, watercolor artist is
broken
good.
in
Yeah,
this deck?
because we get to tsunami for on turn 6. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
you get to do it on 5.
Oh, 5.
because,
Excuse
you
me.
coin it.
Yeah.
So it's really, really powerful there. So
Okay. Well, I think we know what we're doing here.
Yep. Shadow Block would be funny with the Ashelon, but I don't think we want to be that slow.
Oh, this is good stuff. So yeah, the Murloc Growfin doesn't seem to proc.
No, it's been
the quest. Yeah.
the watercolor.
Coin the watercolor artist. Yep.
Well, we've got too many of these, but that's all right.
Oh, I mean, this isn't.
Yeah, I could have dealt damage to
Yeah.
our face as well. Coin watercolor. Coin watercolor.
Okay.
The turn 5 play is too strong to pass that up.
That's a tsunami.
What? Okay, well.
Okay. Sorry, I've just been going through the motions, but wait, we got progress that time. We did it.
Oh, we did it. We did it. Good job. Well done.
I like just getting the hydration totem down and not trading into anything. Just like 1 turn of value is probably more than enough here.
Interesting.
Interesting. All right.
Okay.
So let's play.
We've got questing assistant potentially. So we have like.
Oh, we're
Sparking
gonna
Light-
use that for this turn for sure. I think we
Yeah.
maybe Scrappy this turn because 2 mana cards are really, really good. So if
Okay.
we get like a good 2 mana, we can play it next turn.
Sure. These are not great.
I do not want to give him prize vendor.
No.
I think
Do
just
we
take
take the
Cobalt Geomancer.
Geomancer?
Geomancer,
spell
dude, I
damage.
don't know if you'd believe it. It's seen standard play in like the last year.
Are
so
you
it's not
serious? That's
terrible.
crazy. This
Yeah.
is like a classic card.
It
Isn't
is classic. It is
That's
classic.
wild.
All right.
We also
our
have Storage
storage
Scuffle, too. So
Yeah,
we can
storage
scuffle
scuffle the
here.
2/3, the 2/3.
Yeah.
And then questing adventure the 2/2, and then kill the hydration totem.
Yep. That's what I figured.
Outstanding.
All right, we have a pretty good response though. Oh.
Huh. Probably, I feel like Gorgonzormu.
Yeah,
Because then
we want the
can get
cheese started as early as possible.
And do we crack both of them into the watercolor artist? Or do we hit the 1/1 and then... I feel like we...
Here's what, I'm thinking we trade
Excuse me.
here, see if we can snipe this 1/1
So,
to keep
okay,
our
yeah.
tiny fin alive.
I think, yeah, Sizzling Cinder to hit the watercolor artist, I think. Because then we're going to deal 2 damage.
Okay.
And there's 3 minions on the board,
Yeah,
which increases
no,
the
that's-
chance that it hits a minion, and then we can guaranteed ping 1
Wow.
off with the Murloc Tiny Fin. Yeah, nice.
That was a good roll. Yeah, the important thing is to like limit their ability.
So this thing used to cost 3 mana. It used to be a lot better when it costed 3 mana. I think let's start with Spark of Life.
Do you want Spark of Life? Yeah.
And are you gonna trust me and pick Druid again, or do you want
I'll
to pick
pick
Mage?
Druid. I'll pick Druid.
all right.
It
I've
didn't
been
work
pretty
again.
unlucky.
We got Final Frontier again.
Bottomless toy chest, dude. Read that card and tell
Discover
me
a
if
card
you
from
see
your
a synergy.
deck. If you have a spell damage, copy it. Oh, that's so funny because of the Geomancer.
yeah, you see it? You see
I
it?
guess,
think
I guess.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
That gives
and
us-
We'll wait to play that.
Yeah.
I think play Glyph this turn because there's still a chance we can play whatever we get off of it.
Another Spark of Life. Or do we want
The Rising
Rising
Wave's
Waves
good
is-
for
But we have
defense, but
Tsunami. We have Tsunami. So
yeah,
do
I
we
think
care?
take the Spark of Life. Take the Spark of Life.
You going
Get closer to
Druid
our
again?
quest. Alex? Yes. I mean, go through it again, bro. I'm telling you. It'll hit it. That's the
You
worst
haven't
one.
hit it yet. You
Take
haven't hit it
distress
yet.
signal. Take
Distress signal? Yeah, okay.
And then just
go
put
face.
this 1/1 to face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yeah. All right. Get the 1 mana, and...
Ooh, that is a
Ay, ay, ay.
Zilliax though. Your minions battle cries trigger twice. Reborn with full health or +4 health and taunt. Kind of
Torga
like
seems pretty nasty.
I kind of like the Torga with like it fills out our curve next turn with the cheese.
I think that seems like gas.
And
I think we
it
go
gets us
straight
good
for the
progress.
face.
It could also hit the Mermy. No. Well, no. It's going to hit an elemental dragon. But either
Yeah.
way, we're going face.
Let me see what we draw real quick in case I can change my mind. But
Nah, I think we still Tsunami.
yeah, the only other thing I see is if you want a Creature of Madness and try to find a good 3-drop. But I don't.
But
think
like
that's
that
good.
just doesn't contest the board. I don't think that's very good.
Yeah, trade first. Trade first. You got to get
Trade
this 3 first.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I was gonna wait to see. Oh, because
No, because they could bump into
They can-
them all and it'll look really bad.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Okay. What do we want to? Does it matter what we guarantee kill here? Or like,
probably the demon, the Xavius.
just because it's
just-
like if there's any tricks.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like just going wide here. We can clean up after the fact.
Yeah.
We got a nice stable body. Let's see what we hit.
Yeah, let's see what we get. Because if we get an elemental and an elemental, double elemental dragon. Give me a break.
He counts himself.
That
He
is
drew
actually
4.
so funny. Well, I mean, we can play Cinderfin anyways, and then we have Slag Claws the following turn. We can also
Okay.
play.
I like
Wait.
I like getting the cheese here. That way, next turn we
You're
go
right.
we go
You're right. You're
Cinderfin
100% right.
and prep for like we want this on like turn.
Okay.
9
That's it. That's it. We also definitely cheese, and then next turn, if we draw a 1 mana or 2 mana elemental or Mermy, we then immediately can flood the board. Or not flood the board, excuse me. We can play Ashelon.
Yes.
Low rolls. Those are
Yeah.
all sneaky. Okay, bro.
That's cute. Because then Storage
that's a
Scuffle's
really
free. Yeah.
Okay, I
'Cause we're
still
gonna
think we
discover off
fit-
toy chest.
Yeah, I still think we fit the ping in to kill the 4/1. So I don't think we played Distress Signal this turn.
Yeah, no, I just
think
like
it's-
Geomancer into Toy Chest ping, and then we can clean up with the Elementals, or just go face. But the Elementals trade into some things really well. Not really. But the Sword Scuffle's free because we Toy Chest.
Yeah,
So we
what
could
would we
actually...
want to Storage Scuffle? What would we want to kill?
What does this thing do? If it's your
That
turn...
Sacrificial Imp is so bad. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, we can just leave that alone, honestly.
I mean, we can take out anything with it. Like, except for, like, Torga specifically. We could do 3 to the Fellfire Thrusters.
Yeah, but then that puts it at 1, and it still just does the same thing. I think we have to kill it because...
Well, no, I'm saying we could trade into it then.
Yeah, I think we trade into it because if he uses a spell, it deals 2/2 randoms, and it could kill those 3/2s anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So I think we kill that. So we like ping
Yeah.
the 4/1. We do our whole play, and then we just trade with the Elementals. And the Toy Chest might give us something good though.
Oh,
to be fair.
wait, we forgot something. We can actually just kill the 2/4 because Cobalt Geomancer gives us spell damage.
Oh,
+1.
spell damage. That's right.
instead
So
of
it's
3, it'll
4
be 4.
damage.
Yeah, all right,
This
yep.
is crazy that this is coming up.
Yep, I know, right? Okay, and then Toy Chest here, yeah.
Another tsunami. Oh my god.
I don't know if we want those in hand though. Dude, double Sleet Skater means we never die. Like I'm not kidding. Like,
Well, how does
what do
Toy
you think
Chest
about
work?
that? We get a copy of whatever we pick here.
So we get 2. Okay. So it's double Sleet Skater.
We could get double Sleet Skater. We could get double Spark of Life. If you
I mean,
wanna
all
play
these are
those.
good. I feel like all these. So the thing is, Spark of Life gets us. We're 4 of 8, so we'll be 5 of 8 after this. So technically, Spark of Life puts us to 7, and Creature of Madness finishes the quest then. So, but does that matter?
It doesn't matter if we die or run out of cards.
Is
but
double
I think
is double Tsunami just like we can't? We're just gonna never lose.
it's gonna cost too much. It's gonna cost way too much. Like they like 8 mana into 8 mana. Like
But
the
we
fact
have-
we played this for 5 mana was really strong. Like we
Okay.
want to pair that with Caligos next time because it'll
Okay.
make it free.
Sure.
So I think it's
So you
either
think the
it's
Sleet
Spark of Life
Skater?
if you want to. It's Spark of Life if you want to get closer to the quest. It's Sleet Skater if you want to make sure like we never die. It's a tough
You're thinking.
choice. I think,
You're thinking Sleet Skater though.
I don't
it's
think you
tough.
can go wrong with either of them.
I like getting to the quest, but then we don't have a thing that discovers after, right? Because like, okay,
We could draw one though.
We're at 5, and we can also discover one too. We're at 5. Double Spark of Life puts us to 7, and then Creature of Madness puts us to 8. So then we complete the quest, but then we don't have any. We have the hidden objects technically, but that's the only
I'm
like
seeing,
discover.
yeah, they're 1 away from completing their quest. So the reason I want Sleet Skater is because I think they're going to complete the quest and then just immediately play the big guy.
And then that's
And
like
then
something
we
we
can
need to
freeze
like.
the big guy and we
Yeah.
gain 8 health off of it.
Okay,
and it can't
okay,
attack, and we just
okay.
lock it up forever. And
I
we
think
gain
that's
a
probably
million
better.
health.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's
that's fair. Considering the quest, I think that's probably correct. That's
Yeah.
fair.
And then Storage Scuffle.
Storage
on
Scuffle,
the
the 2/4.
2/4. Ping the 4/1.
We can ping the 4/1.
And then
We can trade into the
I
2/1.
would just
Or you just want to
no,
go face
even
with
with
everything.
it. I would just face with everything.
Hold. There is a chance here.
Okay.
1
Yep.
mana minion.
Yeah. No, literally run it. Hit it.
Unbelievable.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh man.
It's fine. I like the thug here.
Yeah.
Just as a vanilla
it's
minion.
But I think that the play is probably the 2/7 cracks into one of these 3/2s.
Mm-hmm.
The 2/1 kills off the kobold,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, so do we could have our 1/6 hit the 3/2 and then just no Observer of Mysteries and Volcanic Thrasher is probably the better play. Probably. 'Cause
Yeah.
we complete the quest. This will give us a little tempo swing with those two.
Rat Trap could be something. The bargain bin is a little bit not likely to be sketchy. At least we don't overdraw this. We might overdraw
Yeah.
something, but I'm just gonna send this up here.
Yeah.
And at least this gives them some hesitation.
Okay,
And
so
we have
here's what
the-
we got to worry about.
Okay, Grifta's not bad.
Here's all the hunter things we got to worry about. We can check for them. We're gonna make some expert level plays here. Okay, so we got to worry about Ice Trap, which I told you about
That
yesterday.
bounces
Is if
one.
you play a spell and it returns it to hand, it costs 1. So this turn we probably will not be playing hidden objects or distress signal because if they get countered, we just lose a bunch of mana.
We could lead with Creature of Madness.
We could lead with Creature of Madness. There's nothing for Sleet Skater that's really good to freeze.
Yeah, we keep
So
that
I
for sure.
think we lead with Creature. I'm down for that.
Is there a reason to attack first before we do this?
Attacking checks for freezing
For
trap.
freezing trap.
And it checks for explosive if we go face. We could also just make the decision not to attack at all.
That's true.
And these secrets expire at the end of the turn because of
Right.
Observer.
So then it's just like it didn't do anything.
Yeah, so let's start with Creature.
Let's see what happens.
Ooh! Take our own Observer, bro.
Observer?
That is awesome. Yes, take
Yeah.
Observer. And we're going to... Here... Okay, what is
Bargain
that?
bin.
That's
After your
fine.
opponent
They
plays
draw
a
two,
minion,
they're gonna
spell,
mill one.
weapon, draw a card. Okay.
That's fine. That's actually one of the worst ones they can get. I think we're going to play Observer, and we're going to ping. Because the next secret we have to worry about is called Rat Trap. If we play 3 cards in a turn, they get a 6/6. So
okay.
if we play Observer and ping, that's 2 cards. This last effect can't trigger, and we can place this ping, I don't know, somewhere.
Do we want to?
You have the... we have the
try
option...
attacking, or do we?
We
Just
could
let
go
it
face. I would go face if anything.
Do we go
With
face
3/2?
before the Observer because then it just dies
Yes,
to
yes,
Burning
because
Trap?
it would die to explosive if we have it.
Okay.
Okay, that is freezing, ice, or rat trap. So put the other 3/6 just to face, and play the Observer, and ping the face.
What are our traps?
pink.
Explosive Rune and Rat Trap. Okay.
Those are awesome. Yeah, those are great.
Okay. And then we just pass.
Yep, yep.
So close to getting that rat trap. Oof.
Yo, that's rough.
That's not the draw that we wanted to. Okay. Let's start here. Actually, let's do this in case there's
I
any
like that.
weird. Okay.
Yep.
Take this fellow away. We're definitely slamming this Ashelon.
Yeah, could be an explosive rune, but that's fine.
Yeah. Taunt.
Taunt is it. Taunt is massive. Taunt is huge.
Taunt and plus health. We definitely don't want taunt still.
Yeah, let's do plus health. Plus health
Okay.
seems good.
Especially with that
And-
explosive. That's what we expected.
Perfect. And then
We don't really need. We don't have spells for this anymore.
I think we've already played an elemental, so we should play the Quillbore because we can still Slag Claw with the Kindred next turn because Ashelon is an elemental.
Yeah, the thing is the Kindred doesn't do anything anymore. We don't have any fire spells.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You mean the Slag Claw. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this because I don't like the idea of, like, explosive trap. Okay.
Okay, bro. Let's take some time. Let's see what we can weave together.
Because the problem is if we Grifta, we can't Sleet Skater either.
Yeah, but I think there's a lethal here. I think if we go Grifta for
What were-
6.
what were you thinking?
Grifta take. I was thinking Grifta take the 8/5, 6 into it, the 2/2/3/6, and ping the Hench Clan Thug.
That's one
Put
off.
1/9. It's 1 off.
How much is the amulet cost off Grifta? Wait, so then we just
So,
ping.
well, no, the ping's going into the Hench Clan Thug. That's to get the 6 damage.
Oh,
we
so
need to
okay, so
kill
we
it.
take if we take, we go attack, ping, and then we have 9 damage, so it's not enough.
Yeah,
I see what
but
you're saying.
the 9 damage.
It like
That's not.
do we
no,
just
'cause
ping
he-
him
he
next
gets
turn?
the-
Do they have healing?
Well, he gets the minion back next turn, and I don't want to die to it.
Oh, that's true.
So there's no lethal with Grifta. Like, there's no lethal. We've checked everything.
We can just kill Grifta, or not Grifta. We can just kill Ashelon. Like we still have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with taunt plus 3 health for the rest of the game, though.
How close are we to our quest, by the way?
We're
6 out of
6
8?
of 8.
I'm thinking we get this Sleet Skater down this turn, because if we board lock him, he can't play any more taunts and things anyways. If he can't remove the cards from his board. But he can attack.
He has 6. He still has one more spot, right? We can Sleet Skater freeze the 8/5.
And then you get a miniature one, so freeze the
Right.
3/6.
We can
then.
freeze the 3/6, but then we can't like attack.
Well, yeah, we could still play Hidden Object, or we could play Distress Signal this turn, and then we could also do the Sleet Skater, because that would put us back up to 6.
I kind of like hidden objects better though.
We
more
won't get
mana
to play the
efficient.
spell off of, well, I mean, no, Distress Signal is more mana efficient.
Oh,
It's just,
right. Because we can't play the thing off of
Yeah.
it. It doesn't make it 0. I thought it makes it 0.
Yeah. I think it's play Distress Signal first. Maybe we get like a rush or something off the two random 2 minions that get summoned. Because we're not killing them this turn. I really
No,
wish
we're
we could,
not.
but-
We're so close.
Okay, that's like expected, the 3/2s. All right, and then I think we Sleet Skater. Do we want to kill the 3/6 perchance and then freeze something else, or
We could. I mean, but then it's like, again, he plays more stuff. So do we want him to
Yeah.
play more stuff?
nah? I think we just Sleet Skater the 8/5 and the 3/6 and pass, and then we'll find something next turn maybe.
And just freeze the 3/6.
Yep, yep.
This also gives us more things to trade with, too.
As you can see, that's not a small amount of health, too.
Okay, so we definitely need to get rid of this 2/1 Volcanic Thrasher.
Yeah, I'm thinking this makes sense as a trade to me.
Yeah, we don't have a way to really get rid of anything else on our board, so it feels like a Murloc Growfin is a good backup, but I like your play before Mountain Map first.
We don't have the capacity to make this do anything. This is probably our best bet. Do we have anything with 5 attack? I think we just got to take the Replicanator. Then Q. Got a nice trade here. Nice trade here.
Yeah.
And I think we are not interested in letting them freeze anymore.
Seems good. Seems good.
That's a card.
What do we have under it? Tsunami so far?
We have Tsunami and like a bunch of other random stuff, I think. We have all the stuff we... I think what else we discovered. Tsunami's the biggest thing we have under it.
So the only thing I'm seeing right now is what if we Sleet Skater one more turn? We use Sleet Skater on both the 8/8.
We just delay
gain
to
16 health, and then we can use our last 3 mana to play Watercolor Artist.
Just to get another Tsunami.
And then all of his 8/8s are frozen till next turn. He can attack for 6, but that's nothing.
Do we trade into the 3/6 or we just keep the board locked?
Keep the
Let
board
him
locked
trade.
for sure. Yeah, he doesn't actually...
Well, he can trade. He can trade the
1/4
1/4 into the 1/1. He can trade the 2/1 into the 2/2, so he can clear up his board.
He can't kill the 1/4 off, which is the most important. That one generates a 6/6 when it does.
Yeah, yeah.
I think freezing up.
I think we have to freeze. I think we have to freeze. Yeah.
Yeah. So just freeze up both the 8/8s.
Gives us a lot of armor, which is nice.
Yeah, yeah. And then play that Watercolor Artist. Get that other Tsunami out. Okay.
Just pass. Like we can
yes,
trade
I
into
would
the
just
3/6,
pass.
but
nah, I would just pass. I would just pass.
Well,
I don't see... I mean, let's just do the obvious stuff, you know?
yeah.
Hey, this could be a good turn to flip the Starship piece, to be honest.
That's what I'm thinking. We can
Hungry for a
do
turn.
these trades. Press the button for 5 mana, play the Replicanator.
Yeah, that's... Now I think you're thinking with portals. This is it. Take that.
We are overdrawing,
Wow,
but
we really consistently have a huge hand.
okay.
Great card. Let's... I think we can finish this quest and start trying to clean up the board. And then,
But are we just gonna die if we do that?
I don't think so. We're at 50 health.
Oh, that's true. So they have what? They have 8, 9, 11, 19. Well, let me start with this. 24, 26, 27, 30. They have 35, and we're at 51. So we're not, unless they have something that buffs everything by a metric ridiculous amount, then we're fine.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the thing is, once we complete the quest, like hidden objects, that can give us Ice Barrier. It can give us
just stuff to like
spell and stuff like that for free.
Okay.
So
you think we
play
go
the Tide Pool?
Tide
Pool
pools?
for sure.
Okay. Yeah, having
And
the
then
extra health really helps.
See what we get.
Oh, well, speaking of which,
I think. Let me look at the board. Maybe we got something with Rising Waves. To clear
Rising
up.
Waves can kill 3 things. It kills the 3 middle minions.
Hold on. Here, 6.
Oh no,
6
it'll
minus-
no. It's not gonna work because it's gonna kill. We have a 1/1. I guess we can trade.
Yeah,
the
we can
1/1
trade it off. We can trade it off.
Yeah.
And then I think we can try to set it up so it can at least a couple minions off the board.
Right,
here.
because if we
can
trade
make,
our ice guys in,
yeah, if we put the 1/1 into the A5, it goes to 4, and then we put the 3/4 into the 8/11, both of them.
that puts it down to 5. That's not enough.
A ping kills it too.
A ping kills it too.
And we're still working towards our quest, so we can figure that out later. I like that. So take the Rising Waves.
Okay.
Yeah. And then put the 1/1 into the 8/5.
Into the
We're gonna
8/5.
do this first. Yeah.
And then we have to put the 3/4s into the 8/11.
Yeah. Yeah, and then cast the Rising Wave.
Okay. ping and
we at
hidden
here on the-
objects, or do we want to save that? Or no, we can tide pools again.
Yeah, tide pools first.
Oh.
Oh, is that clear now?
No, if we
ping.
No, we're 1 mana off. We're 1 mana off.
I think we have we discovered we have. We
This
need
will
to
complete
ping
the
this
quest.
turn. We need to ping this turn because we did get rid of that E1.
Yeah. We could just save the Rising Waves for next turn, and then just kill those off next turn potentially.
Our quest is complete next turn too. So what if we take Smoldering Grove? Because it'll draw 2 cards next turn. Unless you think we need the Rising Waves. Do you think they're gonna be able to go wide enough that that'll be useful?
I mean, we have 51 health, so Smoldering
It's also
Grove.
keep in mind the Rising Waves is in the orb now too. So if we need to play orb,
Ooh,
it
that's
gets
true.
that instant on.
That's true. Okay, I
I
like
think we take the
Smoldering
Grove. I think
Okay.
take the Grove.
All right.
Now,
We get
quest
this.
is complete. We got a ping.
We
so
got a
just
ping.
Throw the ping. Throw the ping. And then don't play hidden objects
What's
because we're
wait?
gonna pair that with Origin Stone.
So it's just.
I think we just
I think
pass.
just
Just play the Grove. Just play it.
Okay.
Cycle a card, and then
We can tides again.
don't tide because we're gonna use that with Origin Stone.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna wait. Okay. All right.
That's probably the it play.
There's the
Yeah, Mermy. Mermy got Burmied. Yeah.
All right.
Cinder into Replicanator?
Yeah. That way it'll set up the Slag Claw for next turn a little bit better,
Yeah.
potentially.
Yes. I mean, look at this.
Rising Waves. Yeah.
So that will clear off the 5/4 and the 8/4,
Yep.
and that's all we got to worry about, really. Actually, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, bro. Let's start. Let's check for one more lethal line here because if there's gonna be one, it's gonna be from here.
I don't think we have it.
I don't think so either.
No.
I
Also,
think we
Rarran
just play
says
the
we need to
Origin
play a
Stone.
bit faster.
Oh, okay. Play the Origin Stone, and then let's start getting some discovers here. Click the Tide Pool. See what
Tide
it gives
pools
us.
first. Yep. Okay.
Take the Frost Bolt so we can point it somewhere, and it doesn't go face again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not gonna die off of it this time. So
yeah,
there's
yeah,
that.
but I'd still like to be in control of it. Okay.
We can glyph. Glyph's good.
Yeah, glyph it up.
We also can
Glyph
hidden
it up.
objects.
Let's glyph it up first. Glyph it up.
Oh, there's another hidden objects. Great.
Take the hidden objects. Yeah.
Hidden objects. Yeah.
Yep. Draw 3 cards. Chadgar. My man.
Oh, that's a big hit. We lost.
That's all right though.
Okay.
Play the hidden objects.
The
and then-
free
'cause
one.
It's free. And we'll take Oasis Alley because that's the worst one.
Yeah.
Okay, Ice Barrier Counterspell. I think we
You
might
do
play
another hidden
Grifta
ob-
here. What do you
think
think about
Grifta?
doing Grifta? Because we'll get all 3 of the amulets.
We also have Frostbolt too. We could bolt, and it doesn't kill anything. Yeah. I mean, but we have too many cards. We have
It'll play the other 2 and it'll give us
Oh,
one
it
of them.
plays them. Okay.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
Yeah, play
It doesn't give them 3 amulets, right?
No, it gives them 1.
Okay. Just checking.
So whatever one we pick, it gives them.
Ooh, we can take control of a minion.
I think we take that one because we give them that one, and that one's not that big of a deal.
Or do we keep the restore 12 health? But that
No,
gives
because
them
we don't
health.
want to. We don't want to give them restore 12.
Yeah.
So take the Amulet of Passions. And then look, everything costs 1 less. Restore health.
We can play another. We can play the secret now.
Well, wait. With the Amulet of Passions, is there a lethal now? Because we can take the 8/11 to the end of the turn. I know we got.
No, because they have 2
It's like we're
taunts. They have 2
crushing it.
taunts. They have 2 taunts.
Take the Amulet of Passions, the 5/4,
Okay.
and then put it into
Why?
8/11.
Just to kill it.
We're gonna trade it off and get some hand space. Yeah.
Okay.
Play the Oasis Alley because it's free. And then play another one of the hidden objects. Let's see if we get anything good. Take the counterspell for next turn because we're gonna actually want to play that one, and it'll play explosive.
Okay.
Okay, that was a long turn. Let's go Frostbolt. Where do you want to put it? Do you want to put it to face and just see if we can start discovering ways to kill?
Maybe. Yeah. Because we have ways to clean up the board. So.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. All right. Pass.
All right. Yep.
The sentence.
Okay, I do think that the first creature that we need to play is the Volcanic Thrasher to absorb the explosive runes, I
Yeah.
think.
So here's the thing. Before I do that, though, I'm going to trade here.
Okay.
Because I know it's Oasis Ally. Then we play the Volcanic Thrasher.
Yep, go straight into the runes.
Okay, it does get the health. That's perfect.
Okay, great. All right, ruined. Totally ruined.
It's almost
Now-
certainly counterspell, right?
I think it's got to be, and I don't think there's anything wrong with just throwing our Amulet of Passions out. Yeah.
That certainly makes me feel passionate about something, man.
Now, we can play a Slag Claw. We can also go... yeah, it's probably better to play the dang Claw, yeah. So it's probably got to be Ice Barrier.
Yeah.
All right.
So they didn't have enough health.
You know, it stands to reason.
I like playing... I don't like the Mermy because it interrupts board space too much, so I'm going to throw the Replicanator out.
I think that sounds great.
See if we can like have things that are more likely to die off. And that...
All right.
Another Tide
So
Pools.
we can Tide Pools and look for the ways to kill him through face, or we could play Galactic Orb here, and Galactic Orb has what? Rising Waves. It's got
Tsunami.
Tsunami. It's got all those.
Rising
cards in
Waves
it
is
that
only
can
going to
clean up.
kill. It's only going to deal 2 to everything. But then the elementals could clean up potentially.
Well, yeah, we can trade the 5/3 into the 8/5 here, and that'll guarantee that clears that up. Because the 2 will deal 2 damage to our
Do we just
little
want to
guy.
do that first?
I think it's an orb and then a counterspell type turn. That's
Or
like
we
a
could
good
just
use
hit
of our mana.
objects and get 3.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Okay,
Yeah.
first let's trade this Drifter. Get it into the 8/5. And then play the hidden object, yeah.
Or the orb or objects. I don't think it matters, right?
Orb first, actually.
All right. We get a mana back. That's interesting.
The coin!
Oh, another counter spell.
Rising, okay. Distress, get back more
This is
mana.
getting-
That's nice.
Come on, come on. Nice. Okay.
Okay, great. Now let's play the Tide Pools.
Just to keep going.
Yeah, because we can use Tide Pools and then hit the button. Hit the Tide Pool, see what we get. Take
Go with the flow. Because we can
Yeah.
play everything else, yeah. Hidden
The
objects,
hidden object.
yeah.
Hidden
Yeah.
object, yep.
Nice, there's counterspell. Take Oasis Alley. Oh, no, we have
take
take
explosive. We have
Yeah,
explosive
because
up,
we
yeah.
have explosive, yeah.
And then hit the Tide Pool again.
Are you sure? Because if we're full board.
Oh, just wait then. Yeah, just hold on. Just
Yeah,
pass.
let's just hold off. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, play is the play. Probably explosive runes. If it's not, then that's great news for us. All right, terrible news for us.
Probably didn't quite do enough there. Oh.
Yeah. Now, does it
Theoretically.
summon an exact copy of... Yeah, all right.
Theoretically, we're still alive here.
Okay, I think we should have a lethal here. We have to just do some kills. That Tsunami's cheap enough to be able to do enough here. Let's start with... let's count the board.
Well, these
here,
are going to
actually.
reborn, but they don't get taught when they reborn. Right?
They don't get taunt when they were born. No, they do not. So
Okay.
let's start with play explosive runes because we need to open up hand space for the Tide Pools. Yeah, and then hit the Tide Pools here.
Oh, wait.
Take Star
We could
Surge,
just... You don't want
I
to...
think.
Yeah, I think take Star Surge.
Oh, actually, wait. I think we take Rising Waves to clear. Yeah, take Rising Waves because
But
otherwise
it'll
we'll
just cast
it
it.
and clear.
Oh, right. We want to position.
Yeah, we're
it.
gonna cast it. Yeah. Okay, and then let's take see where that goes.
That's funny.
24
Okay.
damage. Wow. Okay, take the 2/2 and put them into
The 1/4.
both of the 1/4s. Yeah.
Both respectively.
Yeah. And then I think we take our 3/3 and our
Into the
3/5 and we put
into
them into
the
3/7.
3/7.
Yeah, it's a full clear. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is good. And then
And Rising
cast the
Waves.
Rising Waves. Yep. All right. I think we should be able to find a lethal here. Oh, it is lethal. You just go Tsunami. I think. Actually, let's clear 2 more minions off. Can we do that? Ping.
We can ping one. I don't know if we can kill the other.
Ping. Hit Tide Pools and see if we can find another way to kill the other one, because then it'll be lethal.
There we go.
There we go. Yep. Just
So
take the go with the flow, because it'll cast.
we sure we
Frost.
don't want to cast. We don't want to keep hidden
Oh, wait.
objects. We have a lot of secrets.
Yeah. Just take go with the flow.
No, you sure not take hidden objects?
Yeah, take it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Hidden object's good. Yeah. Oh, we ran out.
Oh
of
wait,
weapon,
we were
that's
out of
awesome.
the thing. Oh well.
All right, just go ping the 1/1 and then
And then
cast
Tsunami,
the Tsunami.
and hope we just kill.
We're not going to be able to kill him, but if he plays anything,
No,
he
we
should
kill
die
him
from
if
explosive.
it all goes face, right?
If it all goes face, yeah. Gotta be lucky, I guess.
Nope, not lucky.
That's all right. Just play the Waygate on the left side of the hand there. Just get it out of the hand, and then pass again.
Do we have a counter spell? We do.
It's up, I think.
Face. It's like the only honorable thing to do.
All right. Well, here's
Watch
the
this.
problem. It's a guaranteed
cast it.
counterspell.
Yeah, it'll counterspell it and then play the Murloc Growfin to die to the explosive runes.
Yes, I was right there. I'm gonna hit you with a
Figured it out.
threaten first, though. That's the one thing missing from your
Oh, I
line.
love that. Yeah.
So we hit him with a threaten, shoot ourselves in the face, and then, when that fails,
Ooh,
we still
calculated,
shoot
calculated,
ourselves in the
calculated.
face.
All right, here it comes. And, you know, I'm glad it's explosive runes because think of how terrible this would have looked if we...
I mean, they're still just it saves us the time of waiting for them to ping us in the face, right?
All right, after
Jeez.
discovering every card in the game, we finally moved to game 3. So cue up the
Game
DK.
4. Game 4. Because they won with the...
The Rogue. They clapped us with the Rogue, remember? Oh, not even clapped us. It was just close. They barely won with the Rogue.
Yeah.
The asteroid hit face.
No, our own Frostbolt hit.
Oh, our own fraud. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't remind me. Allegedly, bro. They could win
Well,
another one.
no,
They
it's the
could
last
go
game.
on.
No, Gage, it's the last game. It's the last game. Oh, they're queuing
I'm
back
convinced
Shaman
it's the
up.
last one too, bro.
I feel like our Death Knight deck is very good into this. I feel like
Yeah, I
our
think
grind
so,
game with
too.
this deck is insane. What do you think in here?
Keep the questing assistant.
Of course,
I'd
keep questing
mulligan
assistant.
The
Mulligan
crystal
other
and
two?
the. We could keep Sanguine. I think keep Sanguine to draw 2. So just the crystal.
Okay. Gives us turn 4.
Yep.
Draw into
Orbital
something.
Moon.
It's the other. Oof. How do you feel about just keeping this?
Yeah.
Just rush
Yeah,
down the quest.
this is excellent. Yeah, like this is another hard control list. I think they just made 3 control lists, except for that one Death Knight list that just absolutely clobbered us brutally every single time. Okay, all right. 2 sticky threats.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. Play our own. There you go. Reanimate.
What are the stats on Mr. Bone Terror? Oh yeah, I see. All right, well.
Let's get annoying here.
Hello.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that makes our questing assistants a little silly there, but I think we still play it and get
Yeah,
rid of
'cause
the
it-
Divine Shield.
Yeah, it like checks it. You still can't
Yep.
kill it. So
All right.
I'd
Coming
be
out of
afraid
SEMO.
too. That's a good draw.
Ooh, yeah, Elemental into Mermy?
I mean, Hydration Totem was what I was hoping for, but this is fine as
Really?
well. It does-
Wait. Give that actually helps us.
Yeah,
huh?
that does something. I like it when my cards do something. I don't know
Dude.
about you.
yeah, that's very cute. That counts as No, that only counts as 1.
I would just play. Okay, wait. 3-2 into this.
Into
the
the-
Suck gets cared. The Sanguines aren't that good. Yeah, so I would just play the Soulbound Spire and kill the Neutron.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Okay, another very sick card.
Yeah. We need to fill out the... Ooh, let's take
Yeah,
this
let's pop
trade.
this first.
How do I... It's only a 2-mana minion, right? I think we take the bump here.
Yeah, I think we definitely.
It's only going
Pop
to get
it.
worse for us. Ice Barrier, Explosive.
Counterspelled will look silly, but we can play around.
We
it.
can
Do you want
we
to
can
waste our
coin.
coin?
We can
I
coin
think
to
we
play
waste our
around it.
coin to respect it. Yeah, so coin.
Okay, no.
No, but that's lucky. Just play the Sanguine now. Now it's like Explosive Trap, Ice Barrier, so you can attack with this Neutron if you want to. No, because
Pick
it
up-
could be Oasis. I think just pass here.
We just pass,
I think we
right?
do nothing. Yeah, just pass. Yep.
Gross.
they didn't proc anything.
As gross as things can be. All right, run it back, baby. Let's lose.
Surely
those
this
are our
time.
Observer of Mysteries.
This time we'll get some good secrets, right? Oh, okay.
All right.
I think play Chillfall Baron.
Chillfall
first,
Baron?
and then, yeah.
Explosive room, fine.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, we don't care.
And then, ooh, Questing Adventure.
Questing Assistant. We can Assistant into the 2/2 and then guarantee
Yeah.
the leeches. Yeah, the leeches can kill everything.
The 2/1, yeah. So I would do that. Questing Assistant, the 2/2. Don't attack
2/2.
with a Noyotron again.
No.
It could
Because it could be
trap.
freezing trap. Sure.
Yeah. So just 2/2 and then just pass turn again. The leeches will suck the 2/1. He can keep the totem. It's not doing anything anyways.
Okay. We are getting a lot of duplicates.
Okay, or we no, I need these leeches gone.
Yep, yeah, I think that's right.
It's like
Ooh.
Okay.
No death rattles yet, so we can't do anything with that.
Um,
I'm pretty sure it's just play the Ancient Raptor.
Then what?
And then play both of the guiding figures, probably. Just get them
Just
underneath
get
the starship.
them underneath it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pick Death Rattle for the Raptor.
Sure, of course. Yeah, we're always picking Death Rattle. Unless there's a reason not to.
And then, wait, hold on. Before you put anything else on the table. I
do you
think,
think?
do we attack his Cinders or no? Because he has the card that makes the Cinders trigger twice.
Ooh, should we just trade into them then?
That's what I'm wondering.
Maybe we should have played the Raptor first in that case.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'll absorb
Yeah.
hits, I guess. Let's take him down. I think it's safer to do that. So I guess
I
let's
think, yeah,
hero power.
it gets out of him. You want a hero
then
power
put,
one? No, no,
Kill
no.
another one with the guy first.
Yeah.
The 3/1. Okay, and then hero power down another one. Hopefully it doesn't kill the leech.
Nice. The leech lived.
Nice, and then just play a guiding figure. Yep. Cool.
Okay.
or do, I guess. I mean, we dealt with our important problem, right? Undead Murloc has already been played. I kind of like just a hero power into Slagclaw here.
Why not go Sarun into Murmy, and then Slagclaw has the Kindred trigger next turn?
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
An esports gaming moment. And we do have mostly elementals in our list. Yes, they're combo things like elemental dragons and elemental murlocs and things. Why did we get that other trigger? That's what I'm talking about, right?
Unfortunately, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
This turn's gonna suck, but it's gonna be okay. What do we got underneath this? Just a Soulbound Spire?
Just a Soulbound Spire, yeah.
I think it's like a play the other figure. This is definitely not worth corpse explosioning.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I would just play the other figure and hero power.
Just like attack into...
Kill the totem and
That's
you can
it?
kill the Yeah.
That seems so bad, but yeah, I guess. Okay.
And then go face with 3/2, yeah.
What are we going ghoul into?
The totem, I believe.
Just get rid of the spell damage.
Yep, just in case they draw that Cinder card again. And then just go
Yep.
face with 3/2.
I guess we just pass here.
Honestly, their turn was not that good either, so maybe...
For a while now, one of my dogs,
And then don't
started...
forget to go straight into Ziliax as well. Slagclaw -3. And then, we can actually totem and then Ziliax, is that right?
Yep.
I think
we
Death
want one
Rattle.
of these off the board.
I think we get both of them off the board. Actually, yeah, that seems probably fine. Yeah, let's clock them in the face.
8 damage is a lot of damage.
All right, corpse explosion.
Yep.
Anything else we want to do first or no?
Nope.
Yeah.
I would just put down the Brittle Bone
Buccaneer. Yeah.
Yeah, just play it and then just pass turn.
Yeah.
Ball. We have Adaptron.
Yeah, we have
Or
not
Zormo
played
into Adapt-
a dragon yet, right?
That appears to be my reading, but thus far this tally has been unpredictable in a way I did not anticipate.
Yeah, so let's... So because we have the elemental, I think the elemental dragon is maybe...
Okay, well, shiver me cinders, I guess. I don't think we want to hit it with the cheese yet.
Yeah.
High Cultist is going to get us Arcanite or Soulfire or the other Blobatar. And I think it's probably better to play that to start getting a little bit more aggressive.
We're not worried
Unless
about
you
our
really
life
wanna be
total at all?
safe. We can airlock breach if you really feel unsafe.
Do you
We can
feel
totally do that.
can they? Because like we can't clear the 4/4 or the 1/2. So like, are you?
I think if we High Cultist, I think we're fine because we can get the crystal gives us armor too. So
Okay.
yeah, I think just play the cultist.
All right, I'm trusting you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then put the 1/4 into the face because his healing tone will heal it back up.
Yep.
Go ahead. Pass turn.
Yeah.
Okay, this'll do it though, right?
This will do it. Let's do it. Let's evolve. Evolution commencing.
That blob of tar is annoying though.
It is a pain. Ah! Spirit of the Mountain, baby. Let's get our Ridge Guardian pal out here.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about making like even any trades here.
Divine Shield's probably good.
Yeah. I like it. Might? Or I don't know. These are all kind of
Stealth could be a really powerful thing, but Villain does have board control right now. But I mean, Stealth until your next turn for every creature, it means we don't have any good taunt. Yeah, but like we don't have any taunts. So like,
yeah. Okay.
yeah, Stealth until your next turn.
Then probably just a hero power here because we don't have board space.
Yeah.
Our trades are horrendous though.
Yeah, I mean, do we just trade Gorgon Zormu for the Blob of Tar?
Doesn't feel
Okay.
great.
Yeah. And after we do that, do we pop the Cinderfin into the totem? Yeah?
Yeah, just into a 1/1.
Or not the totem, the 1/2, the robust blob.
Sure.
Okay, I actually don't even think we have the corpse explosion here. I think
Yeah,
we can use that
airlock.
the little block. Oh, it's stealth. So we should
Yeah,
airlock
stealth
breach
is-
though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take down.
Do we want to
The
kill stuff
2/1?
first?
Yeah, kill the totem. Kill the totem.
Just
The
with
O2
the
Stoneclaw
raptor.
totem.
We can go. I mean, we can clean.
I kind of want to kill the.
everything.
I want to kill the hydration totem. With
Okay.
the 8/3. I don't know if you want to. I kind of don't want to go face.
Yeah, because that could be a problem. Okay, I'm in.
We're gonna
We
get
can
two
also-
minions. We have to kill the 2/1 if we want to airlock breach this turn.
We can crash our guys into it. We can go the
Into what?
The
Into what?
The Buccaneer and the robust blob into the Cinderfin, and then
Yeah.
just kill the 2/1.
Yeah, I like that. Go ahead. Yep.
Or is it better
Yep.
to?
No,
or is
that's,
it better
that's
to
right.
do?
That's totally right. No, you're right. You're good. You're good.
No,
first,
because we poison. We attack here, poison. It kills it. Then we get the 2/1. Then we can trade the 1/4 into the 2/1.
We need
and
to
we
clear
can-
those off the board because we're going to play Blobatar too.
Oh, we're
So
gonna play another
Blobatar
Blobatar
first,
anyway?
Because play Blobatar now because Buccaneer will give it a reborn, which is insane.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and then let's go
1/2 and the 1/2.
1/4. Yeah, the 1/1 and the 1/4 into the 1/2, and then the 1/2.
Oh, you want to do it that way?
Yeah, because it's going to clear up the spots for corpse for the airlock.
Oh, for airlock breach. That's right. We need the room. I'm trying to be too value efficient here
No, I get it. Yeah, and then kill off the 2/1 there. Yep.
with the 1/2.
Yep.
Yep.
And then airlock breach.
Whatever. Yep.
There you go.
Pass.
Pass turn.
Yeah, then it makes a 1/2. So we definitely do that, yeah.
But it makes a 1/2 with poisonous is the only concern for me.
And then I think
the
we
rest-
have to play our delicious cheese.
Well, let's see let's see what's on the cheese first. What are these? Well, Tar Creeper's
You're
not
kidding.
bad. Yeah, I think we just have to take this trade.
Yep, I think that's right. Let's just hope that somehow it makes the 1/2 a taunt. You know, I maybe I didn't hope hard enough. And
That must
then
be it.
hydration totem, maybe on the healing totem side. You know, I definitely think the Tar Creeper is where we should place it, but
Yeah.
should we actually get this on the Vault Breaker or the healing totem? Maybe the Vault Breaker is better because they have a lot of X2s right now.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I like getting things to 2 attack. I like that. All right.
Okay, bro.
Okay, so it's 4/6. That's kind of annoying, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So 5/5 into the 4/6
Yeah, and then the Brittlebone Buccaneer to kill off the 4/6.
to kill it off. Yep. We also have to kill off the O2, but we can do
Yeah,
that.
with the 2/1.
the 2/1. Then we poison, kill the 9/9.
Yep.
Then we go We just go face? Do we care about any of this? Or do we just clean him up with nothing?
I would just go face, and then, yeah, face foam render.
But with the foam
And then-
render too?
Oh, yeah.
Just everything?
Yep.
We playing anything else?
And then dude, let's launch our starship. We can totally just do that.
Okay.
Or, nah, don't launch it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Pass?
wait a turn.
Do you want to play
pass turn?
Buccaneer?
Well, hero power. Use the hero power.
What do we
And then
just...
go face. Just
Oh, go face.
Yeah, because
I forget it's charge, not rush. All right.
Yeah, and then just
Buccaneer
pass.
or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold.
Wait. Still fighting valiantly.
So this goes here.
Yeah. So we absolutely have to clear the whole board, right? Because they have 6 damage next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good plays. All right. Good luck, us.
We can also just corpse explosion the whole board.
We're one off. Because we can foam render.
Foam render plus
but
hero
that's
power.
lethal. That's
Yeah.
not lethal. I feel like we have to corpse X
Corpse
this.
explosion? Yeah.
Yeah,
We
just
have to do
corpse
anything
X
first?
and
Okay.
nope, just corpse X and then launch the starship bucket.
Gives us our
Oh,
quest
we got our guy.
first.
Oh, wait,
Yep.
we can play our guy.
We can play our guy.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah, play the terror guy. And then go face, because we'll still get the foam render charge.
Let's get huge, shall we?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Bam. Look at us now, baby.
Where are you sending this?
Shoot that man in the face. Here it comes. Pow. Get cindered.
Best of 3, swing face, get him out of
Crazy.
here, bro. Oh my goodness!
Oh
Long
man,
match,
that was
dude.
that was
a sweat.
slog.
Really well played. I'm glad we got to see the full
I'm glad we
spectrum
got
of
to
their
see him
decks
go
this
off.
time.
I'm glad we got to see him go off for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Raffle. It was valiant, but we have another goal, which is not to hit dead last.
We can make Rarran get dead last.
Oh, the opportunity of a lifetime.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all their continued support. So shouts to Shadow1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Madolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Little Fayley, Dan the Man Hoban, Draconic, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Flannel Daddy, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, MBT canceled by community soon, canceled by committee soon, canceled by all players soon, Wonder Waffle, Daniel Howell, MBT and Nimnim's One Boxer Brief Fueled Night of Passion, Electrician of the Ice Barrier, The Noble 129, Chris Adams, and Lillamancy. Thank you all again so much for watching, and we will see you next time.